What's going on, y'all? How's everybody doing? I'm back at y'all again. I got a heavy dosage of topics, and of course, since it's raining outside, what better thing to do than just sit here and get it all out there? So let's get started. I would initially consider this as being a 4-part series, but it's almost 5, even though part 1 is another video that I need to upload. So I'm just gonna get all the videos in, and hopefully you'll enjoy and love what I have to say, because as y'all know, when B Taylor start putting stuff on, it's a wrap. But anyways, topic of the day and the topic on my mind: ways to cherish QT without the dollars. And I put it that way. I had it written down like that so I can remember it. But when I talk about this, you'll understand what I mean in a moment. Basically, nowadays, in 2008, we're in a society, or we're in a frame of mind where we don't realize that quality time with someone is literally very important. It's very valuable. And the reason why it's valuable is because we can do things with that special someone that we're with and not have to go into our pockets all the time to do stuff. Yeah, we may have to get gas, and yeah, we might have to get food, but it's better to do a lot of that stuff at home and make it simple than to have to go and say, well, let's go out to eat, or let's go out and watch a movie. Alright, first of all, a lot of the movies that come out in the movie theater, 6 months later it's going to be on DVD. And not even too long after that, it's going to be out on whatever TV station you got on your satellite or cable or whatever. So if you're willing to wait that worthwhile time, the quality time will balance out, because you can sit at home with that special someone and watch any of your movies and just, pop some popcorn, or if she want to cook, or if you want to cook, you can cook and do something nice and just enjoy each other's company. And that makes it a lot easier and less stressful. Now, here's one that I told a friend of mine, and this is something that we kind of don't really think about a lot of times when we're with somebody. Men and women, this is one of my direct targets at all of us addressing this. If you hear the thunder and lightning, I'm sorry, because it's just off the chain. I'm here. But anyway, men and women, I'm saying this and I want us to realize this. The one way that you can make a relationship really work and really be important is that you step outside of your element and give things a try that you wouldn't normally do. And here's an example of what I mean. Ladies, you all know that most of the men who are out here that you're with are sports fanatics. Point blank. If it ain't basketball, it's football. If it ain't football, if it ain't any of those sports, you got multiple choices. Football, basketball, hockey, tennis. Sports are shown year round for men. Like, I hate saying it like that, or for sports fans in general. And the way that you can balance out enjoying that is to sit down and just, while your man is watching his, football on Sunday, because you got to think about it. He gonna sit there and watch from 12 o'clock in the afternoon until 10 or 11 that night, because there's the first game, there's the second game, there's Sports Center, then there's the final game. 9 times out of 10, he's gonna take advantage of all of that whole day. And if you don't believe me, just chill with me on a regular basis when I, had that opportunity to watch it. That's all I'm doing. Especially if I don't have to work. Now, with working, it's a little different. But, even still, you can make quality time worthwhile without having to run out and do stuff. If you just sit down there and learn the game, it's not that difficult to learn. A lot of times, people get teased by just watching the game. And then it draws about the infamous rivalries, just like parents liking one team, and between parents and children, it's always a fathers and daughters, or fathers and sons. It's like Dallas against the Skins, Green Bay against whoever, stuff like that. So it's very important to just kind of take that into consideration when with somebody, because a lot of times you don't know, just that brief moment of time is important to just sit and really just be there for each other. So just think about that. Now, that's from the male to women's setup. As for the opposite coin, men, the easiest way to spend time with your ladies or with your woman is to do stuff that she's into. Now, I'm going to tell you early, it's got to be a fair compromise, because flatline, as I said in another video, men do not do malls. Men are not window shoppers. Men like to get what they need and leave. Women like to browse. They like to frolic around and get, check out things. Spend a little money where need be, but they're not going to take time and say, I'm going in to get this, 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 and this, and I'm out. Here's the perfect scenario. And I probably have already mentioned this before, but I'm going to reiterate it again so that you all can understand. When a guy goes to the mall, if he goes into GameStop, he is not going into GameStop, the window shop. He usually has it in his mind what he is going to buy in that store and what he is leaving with. Yes, he may leave with extra things, but he's not bothered by that because he knows there is a primary purpose of him going. Ladies go to Macy's, JCPenney, wherever you shop. Budget shopping, bargain shopping, all good in the hood. But when you all go in, you're gonna get outfits, you're gonna try them on, you're gonna do this. Guys don't have that luxury when they buy video games. When you buy a game, you can't, unless you demo it in the store, which ain't really a choice nowadays because people got problems with that too. But when it comes to just going in, getting what you need to get, and going out, that's just how men are gonna do it. Same when we go to the grocery store. We'll make a list. Some of us, I just started doing that, but we'll make a list, get what we need to get, put it on the list, be out. Our goal is to shop under 25 minutes. Not even that long. We trying to be done in 15 for real. Ladies gonna spend that for 30 minutes to whatever, hour by hour, hour by hour, and that's understandable. That's not a problem. But to spin back to the main topic, we need to come up with better solutions and ways to spend more quality time with each other. And the reason why, and this is the main point that I want to make, and I'm going to cap it off. The reason why we need to do this is because it will help your relationship grow a lot better than to just sit around and do nothing and to wonder, well, what are we going to do today? Well, let's go out and have something to eat. We ain't hardly got no money, but we running out to get food. It's time to make priorities, y'all. If you got cable at home, take advantage of what you have. If you got the internet at home, you can put on some music. You got jazz, you got stations for days. If you need links or sites to go to, ask anybody. You can ask me. I'll tell you what to go to play. I know an easy jazz station. A lot of people don't like it. I listen to classical music, but it helps relax you because it gives you a chance to just sit. Like say both of y'all in the reading. Both of y'all can sit there, put on some classical music, turn the TV off, read books, and you're spending time with each other. You may not be talking or having a lot going on, but it gives you that moment to just be there and enjoy each other's company. So just think about that. Cherish the quality time. Know who you have. Be who you are. Attempt not to change, but just love that person you're with for who they are and make the most of what you have, because tomorrow is not promised. We live for the here and now. The future is important, but today is what we're doing. Y'all be good. Stay safe. As always, man, my YouTube baby signing out in living color.